So today needs to be a real life video coming straight from my actual life. Switch sides, Worm. We gotta keep the arms even. So you may be asking yourself, why are you doing that with your arms and your gloves? Well, you see, sometimes when I fall off my diet train, I fall like way off. Like I go tumbling off a cliff like into an ocean and just drown in it. So that's what I've been doing since like Thanksgiving. Just eating my feelings. So I came up with this idea. If I confessed all the things that my inner fat kid made me eat, and it's all her fault, that if I put them out into the universe, then maybe I can move on with my life and not do it anymore. And the second goal of doing this would be so that you could maybe feel a little bit better about yourself if your inner fat kid forces you to eat terrible things for you. Now, don't get me wrong. None of these things are bad for you in moderation. What I'm confessing to is not moderation. I was doing this all day, every day. For months. It's just gotten to the point where my underwear is getting a little bit tight. And I'm also just gonna be lifting these super heavy 5-pound weights while sitting down and doing this entire video to make myself feel like I'm moving while I'm saying it, so then maybe it evens it out. I don't know. Baby steps. I, Jenna, let my inner fat kid control my life. And that's enough! Putting my foot down because I want to put my butt in a bikini, feel okay about it. Isn't that right, Kermit? You're being a creep. Or maybe you're watching this video and eating a bag of Cheetos and thinking about how someday you're gonna have to be on a beach and you don't want to feel weird, so just pick up something heavy and we'll move it together while we confess our terrible eating habits to each other, okay? I won't judge you as long as you won't judge me. The internet doesn't judge anyone, ever. But we're friends, so it's not like that. So step one is put an animal in your shirt. Okay, now we're ready. Maybe my arms might look okay because I'm flexing them right now, but I'll tell you that my butt looks like, what's something gross? It looks like that. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna put my fat kid confessions out into the universe and hope that this makes me change my ways. Starting with Thanksgiving. On Thanksgiving, I made a 26-pound turkey for 2 people and 2 dogs. Who does that? That is altogether too much turkey. I also made not 1 but 2 pies for 2 people. Why, Janice fat kid? Why did you do that? And then you ate them, not just like pie. You ate them with whipped cream and ice cream. And then you ate those pies until they were gone for the next week. At Christmas, I ate cake until I was sick, nauseous, and wanted to puke. And I'm just sitting there with my fork oh, I'm not feeling so good right now. I should probably stop. What did I do? Kept eating it. If I had been drinking and it was getting really late, like the early hours of the morning, I would sometimes on occasion count down how many hours I had to stay up in order to get McDonald's breakfast. And then I would go get it and eat it. I've ordered more late night Chinese food than should be even legal for one home address. They should put a limit on that. Excuse you, Miss Apartment. Are you gonna do that the whole time? Excuse you, Miss Apartment B, don't you think that you've had enough sodium intake for the next decade? Knock it off. We're not coming here anymore. Pizzas, whole pizzas. But I wouldn't just eat the pizza. It would have pepperoni on it. I would get blue cheese. I would dip it in the blue cheese because blue cheese makes my boobs bigger. You know what else blue cheese makes bigger? My everything. On more than one occasion, I ate macaroni and cheese until I couldn't feel feelings anymore. Or my face. I would even eat lying down. I can't even sit up to eat. If eating a ton of calories weren't enough, I also liked to drink a ton of calories. Beer, wine, fruity, delicious cocktails that have 400 calories in them. Yeah, give me all of those. Starbucks, basically a breakfast milkshake. I drank all the Starbucks. I would get chili from Wendy's, but then you can't just stop at the chili. I would get French fries and dip the French fries into the chili and eat it. I ate so many cookies. So many cookies. One time, I didn't have any real food to eat, so I just ate a bag of croutons. I ate so many Doritos Locos Tacos because once you eat the Doritos ones, you can't go back to regular tacos. The shell is just so boring. I want that one covered in cheese. And then, of course, when the Cool Ranch ones came out, I had to eat those because I needed to see what all the rage was about. It was about hating yourself. One time after I went to Taco Bell, I left a bag of a couple tacos sitting out on the counter. And I woke up the next day and looked at them and they were all like soggy and gross. I ate them. I even get extra food to feed my dogs and now they're getting chubby. I'm making my dogs fat. Bacon, sausage, eggs, all the eggs. I ate all the eggs on planet Earth. I ate them all. If you were looking for your eggs, I ate them. They're gone. I was really sick one day and threw up at a Burger King and then ate Burger King. If I eat popcorn, I don't just eat the popcorn. I eat the popcorn. I found really old candy in my backpack. Do you think I threw it out? No, I ate it. It was like half melted and stuck to the wrapper. I peeled the wrapper off of it so I could eat it. I drank lots of soda. I love Coke and Red Bull and all that stuff with the sugar in it. I made lemonade a bunch of times. I physically measured the sugar. I melted it and then I put it into my drink and drank it. I knew exactly what I was putting into my mouth and I did it anyways. I ate steak a bunch of times, but not just like eating the steak. You know, I covered it with mashed potatoes and then put it in my mouth over and over and over again until I could move for the rest of the night. When I was in Ireland, I went to a 24-hour Subway, asked them if they could fill up a box with just pepperoni so I could eat it, and I did. One time my friend Rachel and I ordered 40 chicken wings. When they got here and we ate some, we decided that they weren't very good. So what did we do? We ordered 40 more chicken wings from another place and ate all of them. One time I ate barbecue chicken for breakfast. Beef jerky. It's delicious. Not good for you, and I ate it a million times. Chocolate chip pancakes. Like I couldn't just eat regular pancakes. I needed chocolate chip pancakes, and then I needed to cover them in pure like liquid sugar. One time I went through a drive-thru. It was just me in the car, and I already ordered like 3 meals. And she was like, all right, here's your total. And I was like, I'm not done. Do you want cheese and bacon on that? The answer is always yes. Do I want a small, medium, or large? Bitch, what the fuck do you think? Alright, man, I think that's most of it. I'm like squishy. You know when you're like squishy? Spring comes every year, and yet every year it manages to surprise me by sneaking up on me and reminding me that I'm not ready to put on my bathing suits yet. So that felt good. I got it out there. Hopefully, this is going to make me take some accountability for my eating habits. Hopefully, this has made you feel a little bit better about your inner fat kid if you have one. We would probably be friends, except we shouldn't hang out together because I'm a down-ass bitch. And when you ask me if I want to order chili cheese fries, you think I'm gonna say no to you? No. We'll Instagram pictures of our butts back and forth to each other until they look like different butts. Then make sure you subscribe to our channel. We make new videos every Wednesday and we upload them at, damn it, it's late again, o'clock. Mumble says, I am not awake. Why are you doing this to me? See you next week. Kermit, I see your legs, you creepy horse. God, I'm like sweating now.